Once upon a time, in the grand kingdom of Eldoria, there ruled a benevolent king named Aldrich. He was wise, just, and deeply loved by his people. He built schools for children, hospitals for the sick, and ensured that no one in his kingdom went to bed hungry. But kindness, as he would soon learn, is not always met with loyalty. The nobles and generals of Eldoria, driven by greed and ambition, conspired against King Aldrich. They saw his compassion as weakness, believing they could rule better. They secretly plotted to overthrow him, promising the people wealth and power if they joined their cause. One fateful night, the betrayal unfolded. The palace gates were thrown open by the very guards the king trusted. His most loyal advisors turned against him and his army bowed to the traitors. Aldrich, despite his strength, refused to raise his sword against his own people. He was captured and locked away in the deepest dungeon of his own castle. But there was one they underestimated, Prince Lucian. Lucian was no ordinary prince. From the day he could walk, he trained in the arts of war, studied the minds of the greatest strategists, and mastered every discipline of knowledge. He was brilliant, cunning, and unmatched in strength, a warrior and a genius combined. When the rebellion began, Lucian vanished. The traitors believed him to be dead, but he had slipped into the shadows, disguising himself among the people. He listened, he learned, and he waited. Over the next year, Lucian built a secret resistance. He gathered those still loyal to his father, recruited the best warriors, and used his intelligence to spread doubt among the traitors. He turned them against each other, exposing their greed and deception. Soon, the very men who had betrayed the king began to suspect one another. When the time was right, Lucian struck. One by one the traitors fell, some through battle, others through their own paranoia. The generals who had seized the army found their soldiers abandoning them, inspired by tales of the phantom prince who fought for justice. At last, Lucian stormed the palace. The final betrayers, weakened and broken, fell before his sword. He freed his father, who emerged from the dungeon not as a broken man, but as a king more powerful than before. With the traitors gone, King Aldrich reclaimed his throne, but he did not seek revenge. Instead, he ruled with even greater wisdom, ensuring that such betrayal could never happen again. By his side stood Prince Lucian, the strongest and smartest warrior Eldoria had ever known, a ruler in the making. And so the kingdom flourished once more, stronger than ever, protected by a king and a prince who would never be deceived again. The end. Please like and subscribe for more content.